Hello and welcome. So Stormknife CAG or a CAG employee has posted something on Spectrum regarding the new UI for commodities and all that. So let me roll the intro and let's talk about it.
Hello, my name is Grumpy.
So first off, I am not sponsored by fucking whoever these guys are, Blizzard, right? I'm just playing Overwatch because Star Citizen is not really a thing right now, and I can't fucking, I just can't play it. Anyway, so CAG has posted a bunch of pictures on the new UI, but let's see what they said first. Some of you have already partially guessed this, but the ship in the middle is indeed intended for displaying your cargo loading. In addition, underneath the ship is a space we have reserved for handling loading data and details. We felt as blah 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 blah. What the hell, Ben? Why weren't these in the ISC concepts you showed? The concepts we showed in ISC are representative of what we're working on putting in the game for 3.18. So whatever they showed us here, it's not going to be in 3.18. We're just going to get what we saw already. Blah, 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 blah. This just doesn't matter. And then he said there were similar cuts due to time and priority, such as displaying price, supply history when you expand a commodity. Building blocks doesn't support the necessary graphs natively, and we don't record that data yet. To be 100% clear, these additional features are still planned. The team is just balancing work on various features and intends to return to this. So they will like release whatever they showed us already in the ISC, which is dog shit, and got me really pissed off. And I know that I'm not the only one, but later they will come back to this and do these, and I'm gonna show you these in a second. We need to update the kiosk for cargo refactor anyway, and we took the opportunity to squeeze as many immediately impactful improvements showing commodities that are currently hidden in the kiosk, displaying demand, etc., as we could fit into the schedule without temporary work that we would need to do later. And in the end, TLDR, the ship or storage locker or backpack in the middle is intended for future functionality. It is a bit awkward right now that 1/3 of the screen is, it's not 1/3, it's a half of the fucking screen. It's in the middle, and it's like 2/3 in the middle, right? Like, let me try, like, so, let me try to do this. So here, what the fuck? Okay, here are the things that are shown about the like all the information on the commodities and all that, and then you have the whole fucking middle of the screen that is just taken by the ship. But he said it is a bit awkward right now that 1/3 or a half of the fucking screen is taken by temporarily irrelevant objects, but we had to cut some pieces of the design that would otherwise fill the space while the team is spread a bit thin on the features. They are always fucking spread a bit thin. This will hopefully save us some time when we are allowed to come back and take the next step to make these objects relevant to the purpose of the commodity kiosk. Now let's take a look at the pictures. So apparently this is still going to be there, but we're going to have the ship, like an x-ray of a ship. Can you see this even? I guess you can. Let me just, okay. So yeah. Do we really need to know where the cargo goes? Do we really need to know which box goes where? Like, I don't fucking care, but okay. So, Kari, whatever. Okay. Do we really need to see this? I don't think we do, but okay. It's the same with the, whatever this is, Avenger Titan, and then we have another X-ray that's a bit different, that just shows like the different cargo holds. Okay, still, why? Why don't we have a graph of all the commodities and all the prices around the verse? But okay, and then we get to this. So this looks a bit better because there's like a bit more info, and the Kari is smaller, I guess. But I don't know what to tell you. Like, still, it's not really that useful info on the sides. Like you can't see the mass. You see units instead of SCU. I guess that's fine. Okay, whatever. But the thing in the middle is what is the most important. So cargo transfer. You are unloading 3 SCUs, or no, 5 SCUs, and loading 7 SCUs. Okay, so this is the progress. 3 out of 5, 0 out of 7. Okay, and that's gonna take you 16 minutes and 50 seconds. And this time that has passed was just for like 3 SCUs. So we can say that it probably takes like 20 minutes to load and unload like 12 SCUs. And you can hire bots, you can hire NPCs, and it's just gonna give you like 5% time reduction each. And this is the far future because they still need to like build and animate and all of that. They need to do the NPCs that are gonna do these tasks. So is this a good time? Fuck no. Like 20 minutes of just like waiting there for, I don't know, 12 SCUs. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. I guess that like you guys that are traders are going to be really happy about this. And let's look at the last picture. Now this is obviously just a placeholder because Cutlass Black cannot have 592 SUs, or it says 1,000 here. Like it's just not a thing. On the side here, you're not missing anything. There's hematite, pyrite, magnetite, and all of that. Some like stuff that you can buy and sell, doesn't matter. But again, hire workers to reduce times. One worker is minus 10% of the time, and one worker is gonna cost 2,500 AUAC or UAC in the end. And for like 488 SCUs, it's gonna take you 3 hours and 23 minutes to like load it up or unload it or whatever. With a worker that you can hire, so they reduce the time. And then obviously, you should be able to help the workers, and you should be able to do it on your own, but it's not going to reduce the time that much. Therefore, you will need, SRVs and all of that, so you can, or not even you shouldn't even use the ships with like small SU boxes, I guess, because it's gonna take a while. So just buy the new ships with big 32 SU containers, because that's gonna be more useful than this. And this is what I was talking about like 6 months ago when I said that this is why they're selling the raft. This is why they're doing the Hull E and all of that, because Cargo Refactor is gonna completely destroy what we know about cargo right now, and you're gonna just have this, and this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Of course, this is just like these are just placeholders. We are not sure about the times, but knowing CAG, this is gonna be a time sink of its own, and it's gonna be a pain in the ass just to fucking do. And do I like it? No, but I must say that this shows a lot more info. Yes, this is much better. But graphs, maybe they said that they can't do graphs right now. Okay, but like still, the main issue is the time, and I don't even fucking know what this means. Like all cargo. 420 SUs, 33 fucking hours. I have no idea. But there's a funny little thing that I saw, and it's the faction bonus of 10%. So apparently, if you are in a faction, you will be able to get a bonus. In a faction that's just doing trading and all of that, you will be able to get a bonus, which is a good thing. And like 141 1,000 AUAC for being in a faction is not that bad. But yeah, there are expenses, and the expenses for doing everything and hiring workers and all of that, it's not good. It's gonna be pretty much the same, but it's gonna be a fucking time sink of its own, and it's gonna be a pain in the ass. And then CAG is gonna realize that we should maybe talk to the community and listen to the community, and maybe give them what they want, and maybe make the trading a bit better. But here's the thing. Here's my main issue with this. Why is this not planned for 318? Like, why are you doing, like, tell me. If you say cargo refactor like means it's gonna be completely different. Yes, it is, but it's more like an update, because you're just gonna give us something that you're gonna update after that, and again, it's gonna be a tier 0 implementation without the NPCs and the like AI that's loading stuff in, without the nice looking or like more informative UI and all of that. So like I don't get it. I mean, okay, release it, whatever, but it's a tier 0 again, and CAG is always spread thin, and CAG never has enough time to work on content because they're working on another game, but you're buying ships for this game, and that money goes into the other game, and yeah, like, I don't know. Tell me what you think about the cargo refactor and what I just showed you here, because like, yeah, like, I don't know. I really don't know what to say. These times are just... I know that they're a placeholder, but still, they're like, knowing CAG is gonna be close to this. So, I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments. And there's one more thing. There was a Xi'an transmission, and they said... Attack Raylan. And that was the end of the transmission. So yeah, tell me what you think about the Xi'an transmission and the commodity kiosk feedback and whatever they showed us. Tell me in the comments. And thank you for watching, and thank you to all my patrons for supporting the channel. If you want to support the channel, there's gonna be a link down in the description of the video, and you can support it there. It's a Patreon link, so yeah. And yeah, again, thank you for watching, and goodbye. And don't forget to bring a towel when you're traveling through space. Mwah.